We're going to answer to the citizens of the state of Oklahoma.
Go, go, go! Everybody go! Get your squad! Let's go to put in work! Quit making faces! So don't show your weak! We're still not out of the room! Whoa! Get down, kids!
Get that butt down, Gilfillan.
From this moment forward, you will give us 100% at all times, you understand?
Sir, yes, sir.
It's up to you to decide if you're going to be a quitter or not. Get them up. You're going to push through the pain. All the way up. All the way up. Get them up.
At night, I don't know if they all sleep with their shoes on or whatnot, but when you kind of open the doors and tell them to get out in the hallway, there's some that are already dressed and there's some that don't know what's going on.
It's definitely a shock, kind of. Just getting woke up, banging on doors, screaming. It's like, oh, what do we do? It's kind of in a panic.
I was kind of expecting welcome night. Coming from my background as a Marine, you know, there's always a night that is a welcome night that introduces you to the full scope of what entails inside of this job.
Some of y'all have never been through anything tough and had to show some type of resilience, and it shows.
Down.
We had 5 people leave, and we have had nothing that resembles this. A little bit of marching, already had quitters. You will be a better person, a great trooper, and a better family man.
Down.
If you don't, there's 2 doors. Go out the back one, go out the front one. I don't give a crap. It's hard work, discipline, and excellence. Do you understand?
Sir, yes, sir.
The expectation right now
90
of
degrees.
what you need to be is a cadet in the 74th Oklahoma Highway Patrol Academy. Living, breathe out. That is you. Yeah, we got it. Parking lot. Ready, march.
Oh my God, Captain.
Command, Captain.
Forward march. Go.
It's so many different senses of working all at once where, you know, you can't hear anything, you can't really see anything. You're woke up in the middle of the night, so it's very, very dynamic when it comes to, you know, it's just all of a sudden you're in a really crazy situation. And that's kind of what it's mimicking. It's mimicking something that you weren't expecting. It's a controlled stress, which, you know, here they're not gonna have anything serious, significantly bad happen to them, but in the real world they could.
So we went out there and I seen all the lights and it was super loud. You couldn't hear anything. You couldn't hear your own voice if you wanted to probably, but that was so motivating for me. I just sat there and, you know, soaked it in. So I knew I'd never get to experience another moment like that.
Get your feet up.
But they were definitely in your face, you know, screaming, yelling. We were running through the doors to 60, 70 patrol cars out there. There's lights and sirens blaring. You could really hear anything. So it was a shock, but it was very fun. It was a good experience.
Then open your mouth. Do you understand?
Sir, yes, sir.
Up! Negative. Do not count. Down. Legs straight. Legs straight. 6 inches. Do it right. Get your feet off the ground. Do you have what it takes to be here? Sir, yes, sir. Well, I only heard half of you. Do you have what it takes to be here?
Sir, yes, sir.
It was just so much going on and a lot to take in, and then all your sensory overload. Everything is just wired. You know, that was definitely a night to where it weeded out some of the weaker cadets, you know, where we started to refine our numbers and get down to where we needed to show who all wanted to be there.
Some people were really scared. I just said, take it for what it is. It is what it is. It'll be all over soon. Short-term pain for long-term gain. So you just take a little bit of that pain for a little bit and you'll be all right in the future. It's only gonna last just a couple hours, a couple minutes, and it's not gonna kill you.
I got battle wounds from that with the pavement because this cadet is not as where he should be physically. I feel like that is one thing that this academy has helped me, and the way that night went is getting me better each day.
When they said it's a high-stress academy, we knew it was high stress coming in, but it's like high stress times 10 coming in as well.
On your feet! Hurry up! On your face! On your feet!
There's always cadets that, they don't come, mentally or physically prepared, and that's why I kind of talk to them about it. Say, hey, if you did not own up to training the way you needed to train before you got here, if you do not own up, mentally the way, prepare yourself mentally for this, that as long as you take ownership, know that, but you dedicate the academy to try to better yourself, we'll help you. We'll build you up and get you to that point where you need to be when you graduate.
Sir, yes, sir!
So I think that night kind of gives you a sense of what could happen, It's kind of like the fog of war. You don't know what's going on. You got to be able to adapt and overcome. In a situation where you're overwhelmed with sirens, people yelling at you, you still got to be able to get the job done. That's what I think it's for.
And in that chaotic situation, it induced that stress that you're going to be introduced to on a daily basis with this job.
That welcome night was insane. It was something that I've never been a part of, and I would love to be a part of it again if I ever could.
Ready! Front! Forward! Hurry down!
I look at it for me as I don't have a choice. So I have a family, I have friends I need to take care of, especially my family and 2 baby boys. So I don't have a choice but to make it. So that's how I look at it. I don't even think about the word quit.